Bon, alors je vais faire une petite explication de l'usage du futur avec si parce que je ne sais pas si dans la classe on a assez de temps avec la neige, etc., avec les classes annulées. Je crois qu'il faut rattraper un peu les cours. Ok, alors l'usage du futur avec si. Alors avec le mot si, il y a plusieurs possibilités avec les temps des verbes. Et nous allons commencer avec, euh, avec le futur. Il y a trois possibilités. A, B, C. Il y a trois formules possibles. On peut avoir si plus présent et puis dans le résultat, dans la partie de la phrase qui est le résultat, on va utiliser le présent. Ça, c'est possible. Et ça marche exactement comme en anglais. If it rains, I always take my umbrella. Whenever it rains, I take my umbrella. When it rains, or if it rains, I always take my umbrella. Présent, présent. Ok, une autre possibilité, c'est si avec le présent. Et puis, dans la partie de la phrase qui est le résultat, on va utiliser le futur. Et voilà, c'est comme en anglais aussi. If it rains tomorrow, we will not go on the picnic. If it rains, present tense, we will not go on the picnic. Présent, futur. Une troisième possibilité avec si, c'est si plus présent et impératif. Impératif. If it rains tomorrow, call me so I know not to come. Okay, if it rains tomorrow, call me. That's the imperative. Okay, alors c'est exactement comme anglais. This is not hard because it's just like English. You just have to think through. You have to really control all your verbs. You have to be really comfortable with knowing what the present is, the future, the imperative, etc. Ok, alors donc regardons les trois phrases maintenant en français. Ok. Alors, le premier, si plus présent, présent. Okay? If it rains tomorrow, or excuse me, if it rains, that's not the future sentence, right? The first example is not the future, it's just whenever. If it rains, I always bring my umbrella. Whenever, if the class, if it's cold in the morning, evidently we go to school late. Okay, if it gets really cold in the morning, we go to school late. It's sort of like a whenever kind of sentence. Okay, so s'il pleut, if it rains, I take my umbrella. J'apporte mon parapluie. If it rains, whenever it rains, I take my umbrella. Ok, ça c'est la première phrase. La deuxième phrase, if it rains tomorrow, now that would be the future. S'il pleut, j'apporterai, futur, mon parapluie. Et finalement, s'il pleut, téléphone-moi. Impératif. D'accord? But notice with si, present, 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 right? Present, present, present. It's the other part of the sentence that can change. Okay? And remember also that the si doesn't have to be at the beginning of the sentence. You could just as easily say, I bring my umbrella if it rains. I will bring an umbrella if it rains. Okay, this part of the sentence can just as easily be at the beginning, but it doesn't change the fact that the present tense always goes with the si part of the sentence. So, for example, if I were to do this, we will go to the movies. Nous irons au cinéma if si nous avons le temps. Si nous avons le temps. If we have time. Okay, notice si plus the present tense doesn't come at the beginning of the sentence, it comes at the second part because wherever si goes, that's where the present tense goes. Okay, voilà. Bon. Okay, so that's just a quick overview of the use of si with the present tense and the future. Okay, the second use is si and the imparfait and the conditionnel. Conditionnel. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to write that. Conditionnel. Okay, so si plus imparfait plus conditionnel. Now, in this one, we had 4 different options. We had si present present, si present future, si present imperatif. So with the present, there are 3 possibilities. With the imparfait, there's only 1 possibility, and that is the conditional. And this is a completely hypothetical situation. This is the if I were a rich man kind of thing. If I were a rich man, da, 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 I would build a house, etc., etc. Okay? So you could have si j'étais riche. There's my imparfait. Je voyagerai en Chine. And there's my conditionnel. Okay? So imparfait, conditionnel. And once again, you could switch it. If the si were on the second part of the sentence, you would have conditional si imparfait. I would travel, conditional, if I were rich. Okay? So the si can come at either point of the sentence, but imparfait always goes with si, and the present always goes with si. Okay, so in this now, we can say in this case, you have 4 things that can happen with si. Either si plus présent, plus the present future imperative, or si plus the imparfait. In that case, you're going to look for the conditional. Okay, there's one more use of si, and we'll get to that next week.